What's like for Hackensack itself? Because I don't know, like, and I don't want to say like fault my own. Like I know the Ford dealership fire and everything that happened there, but like the department itself, I don't know much about Hackensack's culture and like how they run. Like what is the culture like in the department for yourself? Like
Right now,
yeah.
well, I have the guys on my shift that are under me,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 company one, two, three, 6 company officers that work, and about 16 firemen.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as our culture, you have your ranking of seniority from the junior men to the senior men. We're lacking in senior guys on the job. When I came on the job, the old gray-haired guy, gruff gray-haired guy with the cigar was much more common. That's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one really senior firefighter on our job. He's not on my shift.
Right.
Other than that, there's a gap in seniority.
What's the gap around?
It's more than 7 years, 8 years.
Okay.
And our senior firefighters now have 20, 22 years on a job, versus the 25 to 30, where this other senior firefighter, and I'll mention his name, Johnny Davis,
Yeah.
33 years on a job,
Double S.
and
Yeah.
his one son's a fireman in Jersey City,
Nice.
and that's our seniority. But they're very important people,
Yeah.
both from experience at solving problems and taking care of problems, and people that you look for when there's a fire that you can trust. Your junior people, and there's plenty of good junior people there. They have to step up and prove themselves
Sure.
off the fire ground first. Around the firehouse,
Yeah.
doing the menial
Yeah.
tasks, keeping their mouth shut, and sitting and learning and taking it in from the other members.
Yeah.
And you have to build trust with your officers. You have to build trust with your company officers. So they trust you.
Yeah.
You got to trust them to do a good job, to make a decision. And it's sometimes, I may not agree 100%. And unless I see a safety issue, I let it go. Because I have to entrust that they're going to do. You have to give them the trust and show them that you trust them to get the job done.
Right.
And they will.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah.
And you have to build trust.
Yeah.
So you can't micromanage them and say, "Oh, I want you to do it this way and do it that way." You gotta just, like I said, certain things you have to address. Certain things you let go and let them do what they have to do.
I know, just when I got promoted, I was really worried about just stepping into the position. Like I'd wanted to move up the ladder, and then I took the test and everything else. And now it happened. It was like, this is going to be real pretty soon. And I remember asking a guy that I knew from PG County, and he's a DC firefighter. And I said, man, I said, Jimmy, I'm nervous about this. I got to be honest with you. And he said, just always take care of the guys. He said, and he worked, through one of the District of Columbia's most elaborate and, gone off fire chiefs. So it was a little contentious for him. And he says, as long as you're taking care of the guys, you're going to be all right. Like, there's a bunch of other stuff to do, and I can get into it, but just make sure you're taking care of those guys in the line, and that nobody's coming in to snipe them away from you.
Well, that and the fact that yes, you have to take care of the guys, you have to watch over it, but you have to balance out on the operational level. You have to balance out safety on one end and aggressiveness on the other. Because if you steer too far in one direction, it's not good. If you steer too far on the safe end, they're not going to be effective at getting their job done, putting the fire out, and saving civilian lives, which is what we're here for, and helping people. But on the same note, you have to be somewhat aggressive to do that. So you have to balance out that safety and aggressiveness. And there's times, you're going to make a decision. The hard decisions are when you got to pull them out of a building.
Sure.
Sometimes it's clear cut. Sometimes, and sometimes you're using your gut instinct. And sometimes you make that decision. You know what? Well, maybe we could have stayed in there and got it. But you know what? You make a decision. You stick with it. All I ask of the guys, and they know this, that they do their work around a firehouse. They don't do anything unethical in that respect. And when the bell rings, they give 100%. That's what I expect of them.
Yeah.
And I know when, when I can attest that when the Hackensack Fire Department on any tour turns out for a fire, okay, everybody's ready to go and moving.
Hey everybody, it's Rob Ridley from National Fire Radio. Thanks for tuning in. Catch up with us on social media. We got
SoundCloud, National Fire Radio, YouTube, National Fire Radio, Instagram, National Fire Radio, and
not least,
Facebook, National Fire Radio. Guys, check us out. Take care. Be safe.